Hello everybody, welcome to Business Statistics. This is Professor Ramirez. It's my first class with you and the first time I'm meeting you because we cannot see each other. But well, let's try the best out of it. Uh, Firstly, a little bit about myself. I've been in Cookman University for almost 3 years, and I've been in academia for almost 8 years. I guess we will have some time later for me to explain you about myself. Uh, Probably you have heard something about me. Good. I don't know. Always the reviews about my classes are 50-50. 50% of you love me, 50% of you hate me. 50% love me, the ones that are responsible, like to do things, like to learn. You will learn a lot. The other 50 are those that perhaps don't want to put that much effort, so you have to do assignments and things in order to fulfill my grades, and that's complicated for some people. So anyways, let's just pass on. That's a little bit of me. Again, I'm very open to feedback, to give you feedback in any kind of way. I apologize for this situation that we have to be teaching online. Of course, definitely for you it's better to watch us live, right? But let's try our best. Firstly, the first thing that I wanted to tell you is that the courses will be very simple. I mean, I don't want you to watch lectures of 1 hour, which you'll be bored, you're not going to be following. So we're going to go through my interactive PowerPoints. This is when I asked all the classes what was the best method, and this somehow, let's see how this works. If this works, if you really like it and you feel comfortable with it, we'll continue doing it that way, and if not, then I'll find a way. I'll find a way to read my data and try to understand what's really the best teaching method for you. Okay, so now that's the welcome message. Again, my lectures will be short. I'm not pushing you to watch them. That doesn't work for me, because in the end, I understand some professors are requiring you to watch the lecture for attendance. I think you're grown-ups. I think you're responsible for what you want to learn. If you don't want to learn, well, that's your own agenda, no? So I mean, try reading as much as the material as I can. Like I said, if you really follow my material, you should be able to complete your lecture in 1 hour or less than that. So uh, use that hour effectively, and then focus on that. Okay. Another advice that I have for you is try to avoid try to schedule your school time, because if you just like next to your bed and see like, oh, I'm gonna watch this lecture and see how it goes, that's not gonna work. Schedule yourself, so that will work much better for you. um, so let's go a little bit through all the dynamics of the course before I start. So first of all, that was my welcome message. Let's go through the ECampus, the outline, the material, the book, everything that I have in there. So you're gonna go through your business statistics in your ECampus, and you should be able, on the top here I have the units Q&A. Whenever you have any questions, Professor, I don't understand this topic, I don't know what this means, you can ask me. Unit 1, slide 17, really don't get this. Doesn't matter, maybe you didn't get it, maybe someone else didn't get it. So let's try to do a little bit of collective learning. We all put our questions there and I'll be answering them, right? You can send me email as well, but like I said, again, sometimes if people is asking me the same question over and over and over, I answer emails rather than answering for a bunch, right? So that's it. A second thing, I uploaded for you the class notes. Whenever you finish your PowerPoints, if you still need more detail, also you can read from there. If you still feel that you need still to read a little bit more, then you can go to the book. In the book, there's the whole explanation of everything. In this statistics course, I'm not gonna go much in depth into mathematics formulas. It's very practical. I want you to understand really how nowadays we use mathematics. For me, there's no point in teaching you a formula that when you go out of work you're not gonna use. What I want you to do is open Excel, calculate, get things done, and pretty much do what you will be doing in the real life, not formulas. Memorizing formulas is not gonna drive you anywhere. So Anyways, I choose this book. This book is pretty easy, well explained, and like I said, I still simplified it even more in my slides and my material, which is the class notes. You can download the class notes, and that works very well for you. There's also a folder that has the Excel worksheets. Some units we will be doing Excel work. Like I said, my course is not about calculating numbers per se. We will be doing Excel sheets. We will be looking at all the numbers, and we will be crunching numbers throughout the Excel worksheet. So don't worry about it. You're not going to be doing any manual calculations. If you're already worried about math, don't worry about my course. Worry about how really to use Excel and how really to understand the numbers at the big picture. Okay, so anyways, now every course that I have, as you can see, I'm trying to simplify things by week. So just go week by week. If you try to go all in one shot, that you're gonna get very confused. So my material is outlined in a way that you go week by week and you try to get what are the assignments for that week. If you realize, actually I put there assignment where there's an assignment. Whenever there's PowerPoints, I put interactive PowerPoint or class notes. Everything is outlined every week for you very neatly, so you don't get lost looking for materials, documents, etc., etc. So be mindful of the assignments. Every week there's assignments, and those assignments I'll be using them for your attendance, so make sure you complete them. So it has a double purpose. First of all is getting you to practice something that I taught you, and second, your attendance. Two things. So make sure that you submit your assignments and make sure that is done every week, right? Schedule yourself. Like I said, check every week when is the deadline. I'm not gonna be accepting anything late. I guess there's only one exception, which could be if you get the corona. Hopefully not, but I guess that will be the only exception. Rather than that, I mean, just try to submit all your material on time. Like I said, I'm gonna be checking it. If you don't have your submission on time, I don't put your attendance, and I don't put that percentage of your final grade for what I call participation. Usually in class I call it participation. We do it in class, but this time it's different. So we're gonna go in a different way. So anyway, like for example, here you can see uh, in week number one, I want you to watch this documentary on data. You need to first understand what is data, how it works, and how we're using it nowadays. Go through that, and there's some couple questions there. Shockingly, already one of you answered it, and that makes me very happy. That means someone already is very committed. So I hope to see the same commitment from the rest of you, the rest 59 students that I have. I know it's going to be challenging to be following a lot of information, but put your effort. It's the same thing. The game doesn't change. Online game doesn't change. And so let's look, for example, here, week number 2. So we have a short video lecture. I will be quickly showing you the whole class in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, less than that, and then you're ready to look at the slides, look at the examples, and listen to my examples. Okay, so that is week by week. Everything is well outlined, so you don't get lost. Okay, be mindful. Again, all these red ones means assignment. Don't miss those ones. Okay, write it down, tattoo it on your skin for a while. Okay, good. Now let's go through a couple things more. So that's week by week, the materials that I have and everything. Now let's go to the PowerPoint navigation. That's very important. So I designed my PowerPoints. Let me pass myself to the other side. Okay, so there I am. So every week I designed the PowerPoint slides so that you can go easily through them. So when you can see in green, it's all the main topics. Those main topics, you must master them. Inside those topics, there might be some other smaller subtopics that perhaps are not as critical, but I mean, if you have it there, then you just go through them. You click it in there, and then it's gonna prompt you to what is statistics, what is that topic about. Now, when you read the slides, let me go back. Here I have the button home. And first of all, use this reading view. That's the best thing that you can do, because if you use the slideshow, you're gonna have the slide all over your screen, and there's no way that you can take notes. So use this one. That's just your desk tool, reading view, and that will work well for you. Now, second thing, it says to navigate, use only macro buttons and links. Do not scroll up and down, otherwise it messes all the PowerPoint. Just click, 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 click all the time. You shouldn't have any problem. Okay? If any of the cases you get lost, you just go back home and that's it. It always prompt you to this initial one. So again, that short video lecture first will explain you everything, and then we go through each button. In each button I put the audio. So in the audio I'm explaining in very simple words what like in this case, for example, what's the statistics. I will be explaining it, and then you can hear it, you can listen to it. So you can, I mean, it's up to you. You can listen to me and then try to read it, or you can just listen to me and understand it, and so on. Okay, try to make it as easy as you can. Now that is that. There might be, for example, like 5 activities of statistics. So in this case, I have, for example, the 5 basic activities. Now, in this one, I can go to the design plan. I can listen to me, right? There's also some clicks where I need you to give more information. Then I'll be giving you more information. Now, if you want to go back to that slide, then look, this one, designing a plan for data collection. I click. I just want to go back to that slide. Then I go back to designing a plan for data collection. And if I want to go back one more time, then I go to the 5 basic activities. Then you can click. So I finished, I finished, I finished, I finished, I finished, so that you can keep track of what you're doing. Then I'm done. Good. I go back home, and I am done with the 5 activities of statistics. And that should be pretty simple. I know, I mean, you're all native users of internet, so it should be very simple. Okay, very good. And last but not the least, and the most important, the assignment. Make sure you always check, because I'm always reminding you what you have to do for that week. So make sure that you go there and check what you have to do. Like I said, short video lecture, I recommend you watch it first, and then you go through the slides. Once you watch the video, pretty much in less than 10 minutes you will know already what's this all about. Okay, very good. So again, we have the Q&A board. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to go to your unit Q&A, and then you can just put there, Professor, really I don't get this, I don't get that. Don't be shy. In the end, this is for all of us to learn and then clear all the questions. Okay, very good. So that's it for now. Remember, for your first week you have to watch this documentary. That is the only video throughout the whole semester that is pretty much longer, because this is a documentary that teaches you very well what we are currently doing with data and how important it is, and that's the link to our course. Okay, so watch it and then answer the questions, and you should be done for week number 1. Okay, good, very good. If you want to start also your material already on week number 2 and so on, but the assignments are coming a little by little, so I mean, just check the deadlines. Okay, thank you so much. Please stay safe, and anything you need, please let me know. Bye.